Well, Cytovia was created a little bit over 2 years ago. And so the first 18 to 24 months, the company was essentially virtual, less than 5 employees, COVID, and all those restrictions. None of us are inventors, but we were able to assemble some key technologies from leading academic centers, University of California, San Francisco, the National Cancer Institute, the New York Stem Cell Foundation, and even some overseas institutes, and make some sense of them so that we can translate the technology into products that will be applied to the treatment of cancer patients. And it's really in the last 6 to 8 months that we implemented at a completely different level. So right here in Natick, Massachusetts, we established a research lab under the leadership of Dr. Wei Li. She now has 15 scientists and growing, all of them coming from great institutions in the area or from California. So we're really proud of the team that we have here. We are building a manufacturing facility in Puerto Rico, and that will be operational in the first quarter of 2022. We have the headquarters, finance and business development in Florida. We have some collaborators in Europe. So really building a very strong company. And last but not least, I also want to mention that we built a joint venture for China to do research and development in China, bring products to the China market and to China patients, but I would say also to accelerate global development. So all of that did not exist 6 months ago. And before the summer, that was only, I would say, a dream or a vision. And now it's real. I mean, you're here in Natick, and you can see, you've interviewed several of the scientists. You've been in the labs. They're doing experiments every day. They have results. We're progressing. We're looking at, first in human in coming months. So there's a real dynamic, from going from the vision to execution. I think Cytovia is an inflection point. People recognize that we've developed the right strategic vision at the right time. We've executed to getting the technologies in-house. We've executed to building the infrastructure, building the team, making the technology ready for clinical trials in the coming years. We do also recognize that in America as well as in the world today, there are very large amounts of capital that are deployed to disruptive technologies and disruptive companies. So we're very focused on making sure that we capture the attention of investors, and that together with those investors, we fully realize and execute to a strategic vision and our dream.